About a minute. It's about the same distance. Yeah. Well, we're going in November. You're booked, so. It's tough. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave on a come back again. Yeah, right.
Oh, hi.
Oh, what happened? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. I don't know how to do it. I just put like 2 pins in. I don't know where that is. No, I'm fine. See, all right? You good?
Good evening. Please remain standing as I call up Ms. Victoria Gonzalez to lead us in our Pledge of Allegiance.
All right. Good evening. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, sorry.
Please remain standing as I call up Miss Adriana Martin to lead us in our national anthem. After the national anthem, I ask you to please also remain standing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, we're going to have a moment of silence for our fallen classmate, Jordan Goloszewski, who loved all of you and loved Keyport High School. Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening. Welcome, Keyport Board of Education members, Union Beach Board of Education members, Superintendent at Keyport Public Schools, Dr. Lisa Savoya, Superintendent at Union Beach Schools, Dr. Scott Ridley, who unfortunately cannot make this evening. He has his own children graduating tonight, but he does extend his congratulations in regards to the class of 2017. Welcome, Keyport Public Schools administration, staff, parents, guardians, families, community members, and most importantly, the class of 2017. There are so many people I want to acknowledge for their efforts in making tonight possible, and also for a wonderful 2016-17 school year. First and foremost, our maintenance and custodial crew for doing everything it took to get tonight up and running. With that said, I'd like to acknowledge our buildings and grounds supervisor, who's standing in the back trying to hide, Mr. Kenny Crowe. If you could just give everybody a wave. Kenny is retiring this year and will be greatly missed. Kenny knows it all. He knows the ins and outs of these school buildings better than anyone. His dedication to the Keyport School District will forever be unmatched. Thank you for everything you've done, Kenny. The class of 2017 class advisor, Mr. Kyle Keelan. The devotion and commitment he has given to this class is second to none. We all know he runs a tight ship, but no one could fundraise better than him. Thank you for making this class enjoy their 4 years at Keyport High School and successfully running the first overnight trip in probably over a decade to Split Rock. Thank you. Ms. Braithwaite, for her dedication and resilience to getting all of us ready for tonight. As we all know, it took a lot and we'd be lost without her. Where are you, Miss B? Okay. The teachers and staff that make up Keyport High School, who I always say and I will always back, are the best staff in the country. Mrs. Murray, if you wouldn't mind, can you please stand up? Mrs. Murray has dedicated 30 years of her life to this profession, 20 years here at Keyport High School. Mrs. Murray was retiring from this profession to start her new job as a grandma. If you were to look up the definition of a teacher, Mrs. Murray's face would be there. She's caring, dedicated, loyal, and well-respected amongst the staff and the students. She is irreplaceable. Good luck, Mrs. Murray. You'll be missed. Our teacher of the year, Mrs. Christine Cowan, who was also a member of the Keyport High School graduating class of 1992. Congratulations, Ms. Cowan. Thank you to Koch's Florist for everything you see before you tonight, this beautiful setup. Thank you for your hard work and dedication for getting us ready. Our behind-the-scenes people, Mrs. Kellyanne Applegate, Mrs. Liz Marr, and Ms. Cheryl Questori for working diligently behind the scenes and getting everybody ready for tonight, everything ready for tonight. Our assistant principal and director of athletics, Mr. Kevin Flynn, for doing a terrific job as our assistant principal this year. And of course, our guidance department for the job they do in making sure our students stay on top of and continuing their education in college, or entering the workforce, or joining the military. Thank you. And last but not least, our technology department, as they are continuing our tradition of broadcasting this ceremony live on Cablevision Channel 15, FiOS Channel 35, and our district YouTube channel, which can be accessed by our district website. Also for overflow crowd this evening in the cafeteria, they're simulcasting. Okay, class. You started this journey together 4 years ago. Your teachers have taught you well in all phases of the curriculum. Your counselors and administrators have taught you life lessons and have prepared you for life after high school. After spending so much time together, there are mainly two things that you have showed me you possess, and you must continue in life. That's pride and dedication. From the moment I started here at Keyport High School 10 years ago, I quickly learned how much pride the students and members of the communities have. You demonstrate it daily in your schoolwork and participation in all facets of KHS. This is a characteristic that is instilled in you, and you can never let go. You always wore red and white, and always demonstrated what Red Raiders are. You will always be Keyport proud. Always have pride in what you do, and always be proud of yourself. Dedication. Whether you believe it or not, you are dedicated to your own success. The amount of time you have spent studying, completing assignments, and reading has shown your dedication to being successful in all facets of life. Be proud of yourself and dedicate yourself, and you will be successful. I leave you with a quote from the famous Denzel Washington. "Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Fall forward Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You have made me proud as your principal. Now I want all of you to take the skill set you have developed and go out into the world and show what Red Raiders are all about. And don't ever forget, once a Red Raider, always a Red Raider. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to call up our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Lisa Savoia.
There'll definitely be some consistency in my speech with Mr. Waters, but I think that shows to what we are here in Keyport. On behalf of the Board of Education, I welcome families, friends, staff members, guests, and graduates to the class of 2017 graduation ceremony at Keyport High School. I've had the pleasure of standing in front of 8 graduating classes at Keyport High School and have observed the growth you have made. Graduates, there are many people here today that are very proud of your achievements. Your families have high hopes for you. They are proud of what you have accomplished thus far and look forward to your future accomplishments. Take a look at them now. When you are taking photos after the ceremony, give them a hug and thank them for supporting you. Graduation from Keyport High School is certainly one of your biggest achievements, but it is also an achievement for your families as well. I want to share a few helpful tips that I discovered written by Paul Russell. Make a difference. The world will be a better place if you make positive contributions. Always strive to do well, as you are the future. Be kind to others. Make an effort to meet new people, learning about them from different walks of life. Volunteer some of your time to help others. It will make a difference. Dare to dream. If you decide on your future, go out and make it happen. Never give up. Make learning a habit. Your education is a gift, and it is yours to give away. Be true to yourself. If it does not feel right inside, then it's not right. There is no substitute for hard work. The world owes you nothing. With hard work, you will earn everything. A few inspirational quotes from Dr. Seuss. It wouldn't be a speech without it. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. You'll miss the best thing if you keep your eyes shut. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Class of 2017, in creating your story, always remember to make learning a lifelong habit. Take time to dream, big and small. As you sit with your classmates for the very last time, take a moment to reflect upon what you have learned in your high school careers. I wish you nothing but the best in your futures and know that you always have a home at Keyport High School. Once a Red Raider, always a Red Raider. You're a part of the best kept secret in Monmouth County, Keyport High School.
Our class president's remarks will be made by the class president, Miss Alicia Colon.
Hi. Welcome family, friends, parents, administrators, and graduates. Let me just start off by saying that I'm proud to be standing up here as the class of 2017 president. Attending Keyport High School was the best 5 years of my life because I was here for 8th grade. Before I begin, I would like to personally thank my mom, Myra, my dad, Phil, and my class advisor, Mr. Keelan, for pushing me to focus on my academics, to always try my best with any activity I do, to finally becoming a leader and taking great responsibility with presidential authority. I would also love to give a huge shout out to my fellow officers, Christiana Snyder, Shayna Grandin, James Vaughn, Madison Kutchman, Kelly O'Donnell, and Cami Morio. Without all of our efforts and dedication, things like memorable pep rallies, amazing homecomings and proms, and one amazing senior trip wouldn't have been possible. I don't mean to brag, but the class of 2017 definitely left an indent on this high school. From practically winning every class competition given to us, to being one of the most mature and well-respected group of kids, to all around simply loving each other and being looked at as less of a group of seniors to more of a family. I think we all could agree these were the best and toughest years of our teenage lives. We went through countless hours of studying, having to wake up at the crack of dawn for school, and having to push through any drama that was thrown at us. Although we had some stressful and hard times in high school, we still managed to fight through, and that is what makes every single one of us strong. All of our hard work and dedication in school is what helped shape us to a mature and intelligent group of students who will succeed in the future. Saying goodbye to this school will be one of the hardest things to do in my life. I mean it. Along with myself and all the graduates, we have created bonds with teachers and created everlasting memories that could be shared as stories to others in the future and even now. We finally get to move on from high school to bigger and better things, and I could honestly say on behalf of the entire class of 2017 that I'm forever grateful that I got to experience high school here at Keyport. Good luck to all graduates. Thank you to everyone who came, and remember, like Dr. Seuss once said, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to call up the salutatorian of the class of 2017, Ms. Madison Cushman.
To the class of 2017, it's funny to think that 14 years ago, some of us were going into pre-K together, and 4 years ago, Union Beach came to Keyport High School where new friendships began, and for some, we only share a couple months together. We started off together, and here we are years later, leaving all together. For when we were 4 and our parents picked out our outfits for school, to now being 18 and picking our careers on our own for the rest of our lives. No matter how many years we might have known each other, we leave today with a million memories. Memories that we must thank each other for and the school. I thank all of you for the memories we've created, especially for Mr. Keelan for being an awesome advisor and putting together all the pep rallies and prom. Without him, we wouldn't have the memories we have to look back on. I thank Mr. Keelan, Mr. and Mrs. Waters, and Miss Martin for bringing this class to Split Rock, where we all have memories to look back on and getting to know those that we might not have known before Split Rock. I thank Mr. D for being the greatest counselor I could have asked for and steer me on the right path. I thank my 4th grade teacher, Ms. Stroud, who has become a close friend of mine for the past 8 years. We keep in touch every summer, writing letters to each other. There are countless amount of people that I can thank that made my high school experience unforgettable. However, there's one person who I can't just say a simple thank you to. This teacher always made learning fun and didn't just try to teach the curriculum. He made the experience of high school unforgettable for me from freshman year all the way up to this moment now. Between classes I had with him and him being my bowling coach, there was always more to what was there that he taught me, and he's become more than just a teacher to me, but one of my best friends. Wes, no matter what it was, you had my back and always made sure I had a smile on my face. Even when I got mad or upset at bowling matches and looked like I wanted to kill someone, you spoke to me and cheered me up. As we both know, all we have to do when people aggravate us is give them a smile and a thumbs up, and even 2 sometimes if they really aggravate us. One important thing that he has taught me that I will never forget and that I want to share with all of you is that no matter where you come from and no matter the circumstances, you can always become the person you want to be and never settle just to be average. Always try to be the best and not compete with other people, but compete with your biggest opponent, yourself. He's taught me even if no one has given me credit for something I did, I should not stop giving my best. Always strive to better yourself. Wes, you've made high school better for me because when all my friends turned their backs on me or I was having a bad day, you were there for me. Wes, thank you. You are no longer my teacher, no longer my coach. You are now part of my family, and for that I am extremely grateful to have you and your family in my life. Lastly, I thank my parents for always pushing me to strive to do my best and telling me how proud they were of me. Without these people in my life, I wouldn't have gotten to where I am today, and I wouldn't have been walking out of this school today with as many memories as I have. As a whole, we have done so many things that has brought one another together, such as football games, Split Rock, pep rallies, fundraisers, prom, and the list goes on. Remember where we all came from. When Sandy hit, it was tragic, but we all came together as one, and the big thing was that we were family. Don't let anyone try to take away the fact that we are all Red Raiders, and we do resemble how they were. Whenever there is a problem, who fights it? We do. A small town working with what we have and fighting for whatever it is we want. We always will be a Red Raider, no matter what, and I'm proud to say I am one, as all of you should be too. Red signifies energy, war, power, determination, passion, desire, and most importantly, love, which I think symbolizes the class of 2017. This town bonds like a family for as small as it is, and I will always remember each of you and where I come from, no matter where life brings me. As we all move forward in life, we will realize that some people are only here to kick you down. As for me, I've realized that in high school sooner than most of you will. But no matter what people might say and how they put you down, just let them be and let your success talk for itself. Let people talk and don't pay attention to anyone who doubts you, and just focus on yourself. Remember, if your goals set you apart from the crowd, stand alone. If you're crazy enough to think it, be crazy enough to follow through and reach the goal you have. The biggest thing I hope we all realize is that you shouldn't be trying to make anyone proud but yourself. You are what matters the most in this world, and don't let other people bring you down. If you want something, go out and get it. Leave everything you have out there so when you look back, you won't have any regrets. When we look back on our lives, we won't remember the things we did, but we will remember the things we didn't do. If you want something, please go out there, do it, and give it 100%. Don't ever quit at something just because someone said this or that. Believe in yourself. After I leave here today, the honest truth is that I probably won't see any of you ever again. But if it's one thing you remember about me, I hope that it's what I'm saying gets to you. Set your minds on something and go for it. You can't give 80% because that 20% you're not given is an opportunity for someone else to outdo you. Always give 100% no matter what to achieve anything and anything you want. Either you'll make excuses as to why something didn't work or you'll make it work. There are people out there who do it, who make something out of nothing. Always believe in yourself because miracles happen every day. There are people who literally come up from nothing. No house, no money for food, no family, not one thing. There are people who have it worse than any one of us can imagine, yet they still make something out of it. Remember, it's not about where you're coming from, it's about what you will put into it. It doesn't matter if you go to a community college or an Ivy League school, because when both students graduate, you can do the same thing. It doesn't matter where life takes you, just make the most out of it. A lot of us might have similar goals, so we will be entering similar working environments, and that just means we're going to have to work harder for whatever it is you may want. So what do you do when hundreds of other people want the same thing as you? You have to outwork them. Find something you're passionate about and do it. As a whole, work for what you want because I know all of you have greatness inside of you that will push you and direct you where to go in life. I know each and every one of you can be something great. I just hope you use every advantage you have to your best ability. Make yourself proud and don't worry about what anyone else may think or say about you because it probably doesn't matter anyways. At the end of the day, you only have yourself. As much as you like to say you have a friend, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, it's wrong. One day they'll be gone and you only have yourself. Put yourself first and only worry about yourself. Remember, you don't have to make an impact on the world, but if you impact just one person, that can mean the world to them. So as for the class, please thank one another and anyone who has pushed you and got you to this point right now, because we are the ones who created these memories for one another that will last a lifetime. I congratulate all of you sitting here and leave you with this thought to remember. You can make something of your life, it just depends on your drive, said by Eminem, which if any one of you knows me, knew I had to include him somehow in my speech. Thank you and best of luck to all of you in the future.
At this time, I'd like to call up the valedictorian of the class of 2017, Miss Christiana Snyder.
Okay. This is very nerve-wracking, just a heads up. Thanks. Good evening. I would like to welcome administrators, faculty members, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2017. Graduates, this very moment is the moment we have been awaiting. From this day forward, our lives are going to vastly change beyond our belief. If there's one thing I learned throughout high school, it is that obstacles are going to be thrown your way, and you can either get through them or let them get the best of you. Change is always going to be inevitable in life. And in order to embrace it, you must keep your focus on being thankful for what was and to have faith in what is yet to come. As a reminder for the future, remember, as Mr. Schwartz always says, life goes on. I would like to thank my family for always believing in me and for encouraging me to be the best version of myself. And I would like to especially thank my sister, Amanda, for being my personal wallet for about 4 years. My family has helped mold me into the person that I have become, and I'm eternally thankful that I'm able to have them by my side. In addition, I would like to thank my two best friends, Alicia and Yasmin. Words cannot describe how much I love you both. You guys have made me realize my worth and what I deserve. Thank you for never giving up on me and for always being there when I needed someone most. I would also like to give a big thank you to two teachers who have taught me much more than academics. The first teacher I would like to thank is Mr. Keelan. Freshman year, I was terrified of him. Little did I know, he would become one of the biggest influences on my life. Mr. Keelan is the kind of person to give everything he has to make someone else whole. He took in our class and treated us as if we were his children, and we have all grown together as one big family. With Mr. Keelan being our advisor, we were able to go on an unforgettable senior class trip, Project Split Rock. Mr. Keelan, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving our class the opportunities that we had. The second teacher I would like to thank is Mr. Wesley. Not only is this man one of the loudest and most entertaining teachers at Keyport High School, but he's a loving father, a dedicated coach, and an awesome teacher. He taught me one of the greatest lessons in life that I will forever be thankful for, that you have to face every trial in front of you with a smile, because if you're not smiling, you're doing it wrong. He has taught me to make the best out of every situation. I know that he can be self-critical at times, but Mr. Wesley, I am here to tell you that you have been one of my main sources of motivation, and your actions do not go unnoticed. Graduates, it is now time to reflect on some of our most eventful memories at Keyport High School. The school pep rallies were exemplary of the spirit and heart we have as a class, being that we won the majority of pep rallies since sophomore year. This past football season, our very own Keyport Red Raider football team made it to the state championship, and I can truthfully say that our athletes play with more than just talent. They play with all of their heart. This past fall, there was a Board of Education meeting that was probably the most attended since the beginning of Keyport High School, and it was decided that our school will remain with the mascot, Keyport Red Raiders. In the fall, we had to look for clowns on our way to and from school to secure our safety. We participated in the Drama Club's successful production of Bye Bye Birdie. For our sophomore pep rally, we easily realized that there was an E in sophomores after being bashed by upperclassmen. Bella Jacobs kept account of how many times Mr. Raz mentioned lifeguarding in a single semester, totaling an astounding 438 times. We attended our senior class trip, Project Split Rock. From skiing, snowboarding, tubing, and swimming, to pillow fights, dreadful early mornings, ghost hunting, and caroling from door to door in the lodge, this trip was one for the books. Good times. Along with these great memories made here at Keyport High School, there were times that we wished had never happened. On November 15th, 2015, we lost a loving friend by the name of Jordan due to a tragic car accident. Jordan was one of those kids who could brighten up anyone's day with his humor and smile, no matter how bad their day was going. I can remember Jordan in gym class lifting these crazy amounts of weights with the biggest smile of satisfaction on his face, knowing that he was making progress within himself. Also, there was a solid week where he would walk around the school and lift his shirt up continuously to show everyone the Batman symbol that was shaved into his chest. For those of you who don't know, Jordan was an athlete, and he put his all into whatever he was striving for. A Red Raider is described as a person who does not give up, one who pursues their goals humbly, one who may fall but will get back up again and maintain their determination. Jordan was the definition of a true Red Raider, and his spirit of positivity and fearlessness should be embodied by all of us. Graduates, as some of you may know, when Jordan moved away, he made a promise to be back here and graduate with us. He's up there with his cap and gown on, getting ready to fulfill his very promise, because once a Red Raider, always a Red Raider. To my fellow classmates, from this day on, our lives will be changed forever. We will all follow different paths in life. People will change and relationships will change, but know for a fact that our roots will remain constant. Keyport High School will forever have an imprint on our lives. I know that every student before me has the ability to do great things in this world. It is now your responsibility to discover your passion and seek it out. Set specific goals, follow them with purposeful action, and see how you are capable of so much more than you initially thought. We were raised in a school where your experience is what you made of it. This attitude will grow stronger as we take each step into the future. Keyport High School serves as our foundation, and now we must do the building. We entered this school in 8th grade without a single clue of what the future held, and now we are seniors, closing this chapter of our lives with the world's right in our hands. Keyport High School, thank you for the memories we will cherish forever, but now the time has come to say goodbye. Remember, once a Red Raider, always a Red Raider, and ruthless is forever. Congratulations to the class of 2017.
At this time, we will move into our keynote speaker address. For those of you that do not know, our keynote speaker is the official voice of Keyport High School, Miss Victoria Gonzalez. Please come up.
got the pen. Good evening, Keyport! Woo! I'm Victoria Gonzalez. Some of you may or may not know, but I'm graduating today. I'm not the valedictorian and I'm not the salutatorian, but I am the voice of Keyport High School. And I'm a Keyport kid. And what I mean by that is that I was born and raised in this little square mile of a town. Not a lot of people could say that they're graduating with almost all of the kids that they started out over in Central School with for pre-K. Not a lot of kids could say that their administrators are so down to earth, or that we have some of the coolest teachers out there, or that we had a janitor that was a sweet little 94-year-old man named Benny. Growing up here and getting a part to be of this school district is truly something special. It's fantastic going to a small school because you practically know everyone. If it's either through sports like cheer or track, or clubs like Key Club and Art, or that one time you guys were both students of the month at the same time. But when I came here, I was a nervous, little shy 8th grader, terrified of what was to come. Will I get shoved in a locker? Am I going to get accepted to college? Is there a pool on the 4th floor that Mr. Raz lifeguards at during his prep period? But because of how awesome everyone is at Keyport High School, my experience here was amazing. Sure, there are some ups and downs, but that's just how life works. I came here not really sure of what and who I wanted to be. I was a quiet kid who kept to myself and just liked to draw and go to anime conventions with my friends. But when I took creative writing and public speaking class freshman year, as the Fresh Prince would say, my life got flipped turned upside down. All thanks to our Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Cowan. If it wasn't for her pushing me, I wouldn't be standing up here talking to you guys right now. I soon was broken out of my little bubble and I was transformed. Everything kicked off from there. It was insane. First, I went from being in the drama crew to starring in A Funny Thing Happened on the Way of the Forum my sophomore year, followed by Ursula and the Little Mermaids, singing in the talent show for the first time, hosting our Mr. Raider competition, starring in this year's production of Bye Bye Birdie, then hosting the talent show. Also, becoming Charlotte Webb for Key TV, and of course, my baby, the GSA. This year, I was able to start Keyport High School's very own Gay-Straight Alliance, thanks to our wonderful administration. Because of these amazing people that are a part of this district, I get to stand here and share my version of why Keyport is great. This town has shaped me into the person I am today, and I could not be any more grateful. There has been so many great memories shared here, whether it's the countless times Mr. Raz spoke about his time at UDEL or lifeguarding in Wildwood, or Miss Quinn reading us The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls and Shawshank, or all those Key TV skits like Matt in the Halls, and Miss Wallen playing the Bone song, carpals in my wrist. And all the countless games of Kahoot that we played in Spanish in Miss Rojas's room. I could keep going, but I assure the rest of you guys want to graduate at some point tonight. I may not be a baller or a class president, but I am a theater kid, and I'm from Keyport, and I am proud. Now, could I please call to the stage Caitlin Germick and James Vaughn to sing the Alma Mater? Can I close? Yeah.
You could tell the class of 2017.
Okay. And could I please get the class of 2017 to rise up? And remember, guys, it's after 1, counting down from 3. All right? After 1.
After 1.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Keyport High, our alma mater. To thee we give our loyalty. Ever bound in true devotion, we will always faithful be. As years roll by, our love will grow. We'll honor and respect thy name. Strive to bring the alma mater worthy credit and great fame. So for this school to which we're bound, by many a strong and loving tie, we sing our song of admiration, Alma Mater, Keyport High!
Class, please be seated. At this time, I call up Mrs. Ann Panzarelli and Mrs. Elena Melanconico, our President and Vice President of our Board of Education. And our 2017 Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Christine Cowan.
Okay. Just start?
Okay. Zanae Leanne Abrams, Brookdale Community College. Alyssa Grace Bardines, University of Vermont. Jesus Buitrago, Brookdale Community College. Jessica Castro, Georgian Court University. Anna Leona Cavallo, Montclair State University. Cara Ann Caverly, Brookdale Community College, Kane University. Excuse me. Alicia Myra Colon, Brookdale Community College. Christina Ann Covert, Brookdale Community College. Sierra Nicole Kuvanov, Brookdale Community College. Denisha Michelle Davis, Montclair State University. Melissa Damage, Brookdale Community College. Angelica June Decini, Brookdale Community College. Anita Duda, Brookdale Community College. Kaylee Marie Dinda, Brookdale Community College NJ Stars Program. Cora Hayden Flagg, Brookdale Community College. Gabrielle Delaney Forbes, St. Peter's University. Caitlin Elizabeth Germack, University of Rhode Island. Marissa May Gonzalez, Brookdale Community College. Victoria Gonzalez, Montclair State University. Shayna Jane Grandin, Temple University. Kira Faith Heller, Brookdale Community College NJ Stars Program. Lexi Joy Heller, Brookdale Community College. Sarah Hope Heller, Brookdale Community College. Isabella Rose Jacob, Brookdale Community College NJ Stars Program. Madison Kenna Kutchman, Brookdale Community College NJ Stars Program. Courtney Michaela Lauren Mason, Brookdale Community College. Deanna Matos, Montclair State University. Gina Daniela Mora, Brookdale Community College. Cameron Nicole Morio, Monmouth University. Danielle Nicole Nasta, Brookdale Community College. Kelly Ann O'Donnell, Stockton University. Caitlin Ortiz de Jesus, St. Peter's University. Ariana Marie Palmer, Brookdale Community College. Anne-Marie Palmiato, Brookdale Community College. Brianna Caitlin Roman, Brookdale Community College.
Ashley Carol Ryan, makeup designery. Veda Schaefer, Ringling College of Arts and Design. Elia Francis Smith, St. John's University. Amanda Rose Snyder, entering the workforce in cosmetology. Christiana Lee Snyder, the College of New Jersey. Erin Marie Soloway, Lincoln Tech Institute. Morgan Elizabeth Strand, Middlesex County College. Yasmin Elise Vesquez, Brookdale Community College. Erica Velasco Garcia, Brookdale Community College. Michael Thomas Accardi, Brookdale Community College. Jackson R. Almack, New Jersey City University. Andrew Lewis Belanger, Brookdale Community College. Joseph Richard Belanger, Monmouth County Vocational School for Welding. Charles Conrad Beagle, Monmouth County Fire Academy. Kion Borum, Brookdale Community College. Cameron D. Bright, Brookdale Community College. Raekwon Devin Brown, William Patterson University. Joseph Carbo, Brookdale Community College. Alex Anthony Castro, Brookdale Community College. Dennis Castro, Brookdale Community College. Jose Castro, continuing his education. Shane E. Chandler, Brookdale Community College. Dejor Devin Cochran, William Patterson University. Justin William Connolly, Brookdale Community College. Guillermo Constante, Brookdale Community College. William Dittmer, Brookdale Community College. Alex Matthew Eli, Brookdale Community College. Gadiel Escobar, Brookdale Community College. Charles Joseph Freed, Brookdale Community College. Zachary Taylor Frick, Brookdale Community College. Sean Gibbons, Brookdale Community College. Kyle Trevor Gordon, Brookdale Community College. Tyler Graziano, Diesel Mechanics. Christopher Matthew Holgreath, William Patterson University. Zachary John Hollingsworth, Brookdale Community College. Jarrett Jeremiah Horahan, Brookdale Community College. Kyle Joshua Johnson, Rutgers Newark Business School. Tyler V. Capucci, Brookdale Community College. Christopher Robert Killian, Brookdale Community College. Owen Alex Crott, Brookdale Community College. Fernando Kevin Leana, New Jersey Institute of Technology. Michael James Marks Jr., Brookdale Community College. Garrett Edward Mealy, Brookdale Community College. Joseph Garofalo Muscatello, Monmouth County Fire Academy. Eric William Nellis, Delaware Valley University. Brendan Scott O'Brien, Stockton University. William Ruffin Odom V, William Patterson University. David Charles Parks, Brookdale Community College. Brett James Pine, William Patterson University. Brandon Roberts Jr., Lincoln Technical Institute. Matthew R. Rook, Brookdale Community College. Christian William Smith, William Patterson University. Justin Nicholas Solar, Brookdale Community College. Thomas James Tishy, Brookdale Community College. Uriel Trejo Hernandez, Brookdale Community College. Lorenzo Manuel Valente, Rider University. Michael Paul Van Houten Jr., Brookdale Community College. James Vaughn, Brookdale Community College NJ Stars Program. Sean Kobe Walsh, Auto Mechanics. Cody Patrick Young, William Patterson University. Henry Young III, Brookdale Community College.
Will the class of 2017 please rise? Move your tassels from right to left. Board of Education, as principal of Keyport High School, I confirm that the class standing before you has met all state and local requirements for earning their high school diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2017. Congratulations.